Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique here in Elk Grove, California. Fingers crossed Facebook is working, because if you didn't know, Facebook's been down most of the day. And shout out, it is working.
Oh, yay,
I had Nancy, and Cindy Pert both let me know that Facebook was down. So
nice.
Welcome. It does look a little slow, but that's all right. We'll take slow over not at all. So much excitement today. Busy morning. Very busy. I don't think we've had a Tuesday that's just nice and relaxed. Like our Tuesdays tend to be like, whew. We are very excited. We have the new Artyarns Inspiration 2024. That's part of the excitement. We hadn't received it, and today's the debut day. Luckily, FedEx, this tall, nice-looking, friendly man who wears the most fun socks. Did you know this? FedEx doesn't provide pants for them.
It's ridiculous.
Only shorts.
I want to know, across the country, is that the same for everybody else?
Yeah, like the people that are cold.
Right.
Because always he's wearing like leggings.
Yeah.
I'm sure running pants for men.
Jogger running pants.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
But he always has super fun socks, and he smells good. All the time I'm like, oh, you smell delicious today. I like cologne, as long as it's not too smelly. If you guys were part of the collective and you saw my post, I brought it for you guys to see what Handsome Hank got into in like 3.4 seconds.
Yeah.
I was in the other room trying to work. I didn't hear anything. He was stealthy. He climbed on the couch to get it, took it out of its bag, and he also took my daughter's AirPods, which he's already ate one. So she had to buy a new set. And I'm like, that's on you. Don't put anything down. I'm not responsible. You're a grown-up. So I'm going to show you what I'm actually making, and this would be perfect for some of the yarn that came in today. This is, see, look, you snagged that too, but that's all right. This is a new pattern from Iris. I can't remember what the name of it is.
I never knew it. Cindy Pert, what is it, please?
This is the front of it. So you could do it out of any, we were thinking mohair ombre 2-ply would be good. Lynn Turner did it out of Silky Twist.
Oh,
it's beautiful because you are really manipulating the gauge, and mine's going to have to be blocked out a lot. So I had a beautiful skein of mohair ombre 2-ply. And I believe I'm going to be using 2 packages of beaded silk, but you don't have to do that. You could use something else. So this is an ombre. I decided this will be the front, and here's the back. It's much darker. And I don't like the light section, so I'm not putting that in at all. I don't want light gray. It's more like a dove gray. So let's see if I can show you, because this was part of the tragedy. So here's the back of it. I do like this. I also like this. I think either could be the front. Cindy, what's the name of this? It is a very fun knit because you have lace work, a right wedge, lace work, left wedge, garter and stockinette, and it's a repeat. So I did test knit this. I did not finish, but I had really good information for what I tested on it. But I'd like to wear this when I go to on my business trip coming up. Thank you. Lace Angels Lace Angles top. If anyone purchases the yarn, we can get you the pattern at no charge. So we'll talk about options for this a little bit later. But this is the beauty. And this is what Hanky Panky did. I'm leaving it in the store because I know there's people who like to untangle. So if you'd like to untangle my beautiful, look at, there is like a clunk. There's some clunks.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to leave it here in a basket for people who want a little bit of therapy. You can just come in and hang out and just untangle stuff. Another enabling income. Yes. So there we go. This is, I'm going to say that's probably more than $100 worth of yarn still.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I used half of it. So that's just sitting there in the marinade.
Wow.
I've never had any of my other dogs they haven't gotten into yarn before.
Yikes.
So, you know, it's all right. It is what it is.
It's a good thing he's cute.
He is. I'm going to let you talk about this while I get something.
Okay.
Yeah. You're like, oh,
We need to
shaluza.
move that box up here somewhere. Oh my goodness. All right.
We need to just do a check.
We need to read our check sheet.
Yes. All right. You talk about that.
All right. We have one of our Whispery Hat Kits, and you can do more than just the hat pattern with it. The QR code will take you to the free version of the pattern. We have included the complete pattern. You get 4 skeins of some luscious Angora yarn in the colorway Copen Blue. This is the hat we made out of it. I just want to pet this all day long. And this is our pattern, Whispery. So you can make that with the kit. You can make the Anteater cowl with the kit. Come here, paper. And you can make our Autobahn fingerless gloves with it. Nice long cuffs so you don't freeze your arm when you stretch out and your wrist escapes your jacket.
Melanie says she loves that. She has the same color. It is very, very nice.
All right. We have our multi-strand magnetic bracelet,
which is easy to do. Some of the girls, if you have a smaller wrist, you just twist it around and then just lay your hand down, and it is so nice. Why is it not? I'm not left-handed. That's the problem. There we go. And you can twist it to fit more or be loose, whatever you're looking for. I normally just do it like this. Boop. There you go. And lots of different strands. I believe under $10 for this one. Maybe $12.
Somewhere in that range.
But we do have them in stock. We have the cutest little kitty cat notebook to keep track of your projects and where you are. Fantastic caramels that are made, I believe, in Boston, all different fun flavors. These have they're chewier. They're a little bit harder than our other ones, but so good. All different flavors.
They are really, really good.
They are good. I really like the ginger. I like the black sea salt, of course, and the tapped maple. Those are my favorite. I've ate them all. And we have a pack of our stitch stoppers. These are the candy sprinkles. Hello, Brenda. Nancy I'm happy Facebook is also cooperating. And then we have our class supply tin, which is amazing. It has everything that you need for traveling or just to go somewhere, have all your notions in one little small tin. It comes with the tin, a bent needle for sewing, which makes it a lot easier, our embossed 60-inch tape measure, folding scissors, which are FAA compliant, a half set of both sizes of our rainbow markers, which are snagless, and then a rainbow's worth of locking stitch markers. The value is over $170. We're going to be doing the drawing live on April 1st, I think. I don't know. We have to look.
Didn't I put that on there?
Nope.
Oh, dear.
But that's okay. And then we also have one of our nice bags. It comes with a wrist strap, a crossbody. You can put all your good stuff on the inside, so it's double zipped. You could even fit a small knitting project in there. Small. And then you zip it up. There you go.
3 pair of glasses.
And we also have one of our cat-eye glasses. This is a 2.5, but really nice. Everyone always wants to know, where am I getting my glasses? This is the company. And so I will be looking to maybe bring a few more of the Swarovski, but not in all of the strengths. I looked and I saw what's the most popular, and that's what I'll be bringing in. So how do they get entered into that price?
Every time you make a purchase, gets you 1 entry. So the more purchases, the more entries. Everything counts, whether it's online, over the phone, in the store. Every completed transaction gets you 1 entry. we will draw it on, I believe Eileen let us know it is Tuesday, April 2nd.
Thank you. I'm going to write that down.
Right, Sharon? It is a great prize.
Crazy. Tuesday.
Angelus, you like the purse? It is an awesome one. I have one of the earlier renditions of it, and I literally put 3 pair of glasses, not in their case, but 3 pair. I think I was at a what do you call the not conventions? Fairgrounds.
Fairgrounds. Okay.
I was at a fairgrounds at a thing, walking all over the place, and I had to keep switching glasses.
Oh, for you?
For me, yeah.
For the kids.
No, for me, because I have 3 pair of prescription, depending what they do, and I had all 3 of them with me. So
wow. All right, our daily prize, which you guys know, we're all about celebrating you and getting you something amazing. We have our pattern Gateau. This is just a really fun. I think this is Gateau Light because it comes with 1. It's the perfect pattern for about 108 yards of a worsted weight. Even in Malabrigo, you could almost get 2 of them out of 1 skein. We, of course, did it out of Noro Silk Garden, which is just the perfect amount. It's got knits, it's got pearls, and it has yarn over knit 2 together. Very fun, fast project. It's a 10 round repeat. And then we have a beautiful skein of Malabrigo in their single ply. This was donated by, I don't know, someone donated it. This is Vet Beer. Beautiful single ply, so crazy soft. This yarn is perfect for an accessory because it's soft and you're not going to have any friction on your arms. Otherwise, it tends to be a little bit pilly. But that's okay. I have sweaters out of it. I just shave it.
Yeah.
And after a while, it stops doing that. Kathy Delgado says she has readers everywhere and still can't find them.
Yeah.
Just get like 20 pairs. You'll find them. I mean, I have them I have stacks. I still can't find them sometimes, but that's okay. All right, and how you get entered into this daily prize. Every time you react to the video, you're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. We'll leave on a high note. And then every comment that you're going to get, you're going to get 5 entries for that. The quickest way to really get a bunch more is to share now, which is very simple. That's all you have to do. Share now, share to your stories, but you do have to pop back in and write where you shared it. You're going to get 11 entries for that. Easy. And that is the most passive way to get 22 entries right there. So that's how you get entered to win based off of Saturday's video. Let's see who's going to be the winner of this prize. Oh, Linda Fisher-Simpson. Congratulations.
That is very exciting, Linda. We wish you were local so you could come visit us.
I know.
But
me too.
Since you're not, next time you make a purchase, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we will include it in your pretty pink package. I'm going to look at our little cute bag here. So very cute. We keep our prizes for about 1 month, so if they are not collected, then we recycle them and pass them on to another winner. We still have a few of these super cute little posable felted mice. Well, we have the sheep and the bunny. The mice sold out, though we did order more, I believe, correct?
We did. I ordered 18.
That's a lot of mice.
They sold too fast.
I know. It's awesome.
They were cute, though. Really, really cute.
Very, very cute. Everybody needs stitch toppers. These things are awesome. We got Cat Mom. Sorry, crazy cat lady right there. I don't have my glasses out here today. Coffee is my Valentine. That's mine year-round and fueled by coffee.
All right. We have so much to talk about today. I'm going to be pretty fast about a lot of things. The very first thing is we released a new pattern this morning. It is called Lagoon Mirage Cowl. I am wearing it right now. And I will showcase it. We've already knit it out of 2 yarns. This is the medium size. It uses my favorite basket weave. This will be a $5 class next month. This would be a fun one. It has knits and pearls, and I did use 2 different yarns. This is a design for Artyarns Inspiration 2024. Susan can drop a link to that. And we're going to talk about all the fun in this one. I did the contrast color as the main one, and the inspiration color as the beaded silken sequins. So I'm going to show you those. I'm in love with both lines of this, and this is not my normal color. I think this is just so beautiful. This is color N36D. That is the solid that coordinates with the color. Silky Twist is at 80% extra fine merino wool, 20% silk, 219 yards. It is delphinium blue, cornflower blue. You see hints of like a violet in there. Beautiful, soft. The top that I'm just knitting, that Hank 8, this would be beautiful in that. Gorgeous. Use this as the main color. N36D in Silky Twist. So I used 1 skein of this and a partial skein of beaded silk and sequins. Here is the main inspirations color, Desert Lagoons. Isn't that gorgeous? And we'll talk about like the variety of the colors all together once I showcase more of the other lines, because it dyes up much lighter in the beaded silk and sequin. Silk is definitely a light color. It tends to have a lot of denim in it, which I like that. It pairs really well. Good morning, Devin. So you can see we just did a little bit. We wanted to show the 1 skein version of Silky Twist. I would buy 2 skeins because we did have a significant amount of beaded silk left over. And the pattern is available on Ravelry. If you purchase the yarn, we're just going to include our pattern at no charge for you this week. Desert Lagoon. Is that, no, what do we call it? Lagoon Mirage.
Lagoon Mirage.
Sorry, I get
pattern.
Confused.
Yeah.
Do you know how much beaded silk and sequins it took by weight? Nope.
No,
not yet.
Probably.
But I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll have to weigh it.
I'll weigh it in a minute as we look at the other skeins. Now, beaded silk and sequins is a beautiful 100% silk glass beads and sequins. It is Japanese silk, and they create this themselves. So that's what's different about Artyarns. They get the bases and they ply them together. Elliot was an engineer in his real life, and so he's made the most amazing tools to create it. I'm going to let you talk about this one, and I'm going to weigh this for
leftovers. This is, let me see, a 12-row repeat. Knits, pearls, yarn over, knit 2 together, and there's a slip knit in it. That is it. There's nothing really hard about this. And actually, look at the inside. I love the look of that. That's so pretty. You could wear it inside out if you wanted. But this is all the Silky Twist I had left, so.
Not enough to do another.
Nope, repeat. Not enough for another repeat.
So we have 34 grams, so it took 16 grams. Nice. So less than half of it to do that, Roxanne. Thank you, Cindy, for sharing. I just think it's gorgeous. So this is the pattern I designed for Artyarns for this new club, and then I can't wait to show you options. You could do it out of Silky Twist, which would be gorgeous. This is the Desert Lagoon. You can see all the colors in this. It's just shades of rose. We have that really light rose pink and more of a mauve color than mushroom. It's almost like, I can't think of what that color is. I'll think about it in a second. I love the delphinium that lends itself into denim. If you are not aware of Artyarns, these are actually hand painted by the people who work there with paintbrushes, I believe 2 at a time. So everything is hand painted. Thank you, Roxanne. I love the pattern. One of the things that I'm going to tell you is I like patterns that are simple but look like they're more work. And yes, Roxanne, we did carry it up. You can see it right here. Did I knit this? No, you knit this.
I did.
How often do you twist it?
Every other row.
I agree with Susan. Every other row, you're going to twist it up.
Let me tell you, if you do it every row, because you, speaking from experience, thought you were clever, it doesn't work. You get the strand up the front side of your work. It took me a long time to figure that out. On a different project, it was not this one.
Every 2 rows, you twist it. And in the pattern, we specifically say what round you're going to be adding the beaded silk and sequins so that you're not getting the little pockets that you get. If you are changing colors, sometimes you get a little dot to dot, and it's just where you place it. I really like this.
It was fun.
It's a fun knit, and it's not hard. I like that there's multiple ways, but I would say in the pattern, and we might change it, maybe we only need 1 beaded silk and sequins.
Oh,
even for the largest. So I'm going to write a note and we'll just adjust it. So you really only need 1 for the large.
I really want to see it in the main Desert Lagoon colorway. It'd be so pretty with
right?
the blue.
Opposite?
Yeah, opposite.
So you would do the Desert Lagoon and then pair it with N36D, which is really delphinium. It's shades of delphinium. It's got a little hue of purple, but it's definitely blue.
Is delphinium a flower?
It is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nancy, you could knit this in a heartbeat. It is, when I say it's not hard, it's not hard. I always say put markers in between your pattern repeat until you understand how it is.
Yeah.
So there we go. We have silky twist, and I wonder why it's like this. It drives me crazy. One goes this way, one goes this way. It must be whoever's winding it.
Could be.
N36D. Okay, who's ready to see the main color in Merino Cloud? This is where it really showcases.
So pretty.
You have these shades of rose, and I mean, it's a light mauve rose, but I mean, just a whisper into rosebud pink and then mauve. We have shades of button mushrooms because it is just these gorgeous shades of light taupey brown. And there's even almost a little bit of like a gray lavender right here.
Yeah.
That's the color, but it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. Cindy Pert, I know. So gorgeous. And then look at this blue section. You have sky blue, denim blue, and then it lends itself to a steel blue. What is unusual about her dyeing is she doesn't get the browning that you get when 2 colors connect. She has a knack of basically creating these colors and putting the colors together. So the brown, which may have been like kind of in this section, right? She just works with it. All right, this is Desert Lagoon 2024. We have some patterns to show you. Iris designed something out of 1 skein of Merino Cloud. It is the Desert Lagoon shawl.
Probably the 3rd Ravelry page over.
Yeah. Let me put this in. Oops. Good gravy. Control V. Okay. Even though we don't actually need that anymore because you've got the links.
Sometimes it's nice to see the big pictures.
It is.
Yes.
What do you guys think about this? Isn't it stunning?
So pretty.
Okay, here's Iris's. This is Desert Lagoon's shawl. It really, you can showcase the self-striping, which I think is beautiful. Here's Iris. Wow. I wonder where she was.
Yeah.
She looks cold. Here's the photo that is based off of. So if you have a photo that you love and would love to see it made up in a yarn, you can send it to Iris. And sometimes it gets picked. I feel like Linda Simpson
think so.
Yeah, she was caramel,
cocoa caramel, one of those caramel something.
But here's a few more pictures of this. Gorgeousness. All right, we also have it. I'm going to separate the bases to make it a little bit easier. We have Merino Cloud in N3060. We have Silky Twist in both of those. But there's more, people, because I have to get a little bit of everything to make it work. We have Mohair Ombre 2-ply. Now this really softens it up. This is Desert Lagoon, much softer palette, just really light. You're getting a little bit more of that steel gray. The mushroom brown almost is a little bronzy. You could do love notes out of one skein of this. The top that we were just talking about.
The one you're making?
Yes.
Angle.
Lace angels.
Lace angle top.
Lace angles. I would recommend doing it out of this because it's 16 stitches or something, or 14. You can easily get the gauge out of this. You could do this with this, right?
So pretty. So pretty.
There is 650 yards on this one skein. I'm wondering if we got the blue and it didn't get pulled out.
That's possible.
I normally would do the blue. Oh, yeah. Here we are.
I forget they package it that way.
Yeah. Just in the twos.
Yeah.
If you really left the blue, which for me, the blue out of that sweater would be beautiful.
Yes.
This is N36D. The Mohair Ombre 2-ply, 60% kid mohair, which is the softest one. Kids means baby. And don't worry, they're not doing anything harmful to the pets. 40% silk. I am someone who's fiber sensitive, and I absolutely can wear their mohair. I have a couple sweaters where I have combined like one of these and one of these together. So one Merino Cloud, one Mohair Ombre 2-ply. If you want to join me in the deliciousness, you are doing Cashmere Ombre 2-ply. I did bring in a limited amount of the Desert Lagoon. You can see it's softer. It's a thinner strand. This is 2-plies held together. Easily knits up at a worsted weight. In fact, I'm kind of getting 16 stitches over 4 inches in my current project. And I also have it in N36D.
So pretty.
We have quite a few projects to show you. And then we're going to talk about another designer who did Desert Daybreak Shawl. So here we are. We have the Land of Myth. This would take 3 balls. And you definitely could do different colors. I would do the solid, if I can make it big, the solid in the lace and then the variegated in the garter. That's what would work for me. You don't really want to have too much lace in this section because, wow, are there beads there too?
It's boo knits.
It is boo knits. It's beautiful. I wish she had more pattern, more photos.
I wonder if there's projects. I didn't.
It's brand new. That's why.
Oh, there's 9.
Goodness. Let's see.
Testers, maybe?
Yeah. Gorgeous. She has beautiful patterns. All right, so that would be one. We have, ooh, this is pretty. Zarabia. I don't know if that's how I would pronounce it, but I'm sorry. I did not take Spanish. I took French, and that is a pitfall when you live in California. This is beautiful. It looks like I
think it's double for part of it.
It does. So they have cream the entire time, and then you add the other on top of it. Let's see. Fingering lace plus sport. You really could just do it out of one. I almost would hold this together, and then where it looks doubled, you just do the other one. not the whole time,
Yeah.
because they're already thicker than it together. But isn't that beautiful? That's very wearable. I like the 3/4 sleeves. I like the stockinette. Here's one. It's cute, super cute. So they held the gold the entire time and then did sections with the other. I think you could do basically the mohair ombre 2-ply for this section, and then just use the cloud, merino cloud for the others, because the weight separately are that. But boy, that'd be beautiful, and it wouldn't take you, it'd take a lot less yardage. Oh yeah, I think that together, isn't that gorgeous? Another simple project. All right, we've got, this is a new one from Iris called Beaded Cowl.
The other pictures, I think she's got it pulled a little bit to the back, because when she has it as a cowl, yeah, that one right there, you can see how big the neck is. But it's so, so pretty.
She does knit loose, so I think, but I love, this is, I think, just a 1 skein. Let's see. Oh, 2 skeins.
2, yeah.
So she used, oh, beautiful, size 11 needles.
Wow, really nice.
Yeah. It is a nice way. Beaded mohair and sequins. Yeah. Beaded silk and sequins. I mean, you could do just about anything. She's really manipulating the gauge so you can see how loose this is. But it's still beautiful and fast. It's like airplane knit. We have, this was last time. This is a really fun pattern that Iris did out of 1 skein. And, oh, this is the one that I'm doing, Lace Angles. I wanted to say Angels. Yeah. Lace Angles. I really like it, not in the big variegated.
It's very busy. I like the color,
still pretty.
Though. Yeah.
But I do like, if I were to do it, I probably would put this as the main color and this as the contrast, because the lace showcases more and you're going to get a much more obvious angles. I'll show you again on this one. Very, very easy. And this, I still am working on 1 skein of beaded silk and sequins.
Nice.
So you really could get by with 1 and just finish up the back how it is.
You could do the back solid, couldn't you?
You could, yeah. Yep. No one's going to see the back. I almost was going to just do it in stockinette.
Ooh, that would work.
Here's another one. Oh, this is fun. This is Waves of Joy using merino cloud and beaded silk and sequins light.
I like the yoke on that one.
I like this one. It's less busy to me.
I'd have to do the bottom solid.
Yeah. Well, you just wear cami.
I'd still do it solid.
There's another one. Iris knit it twice. So cute. Iceland. Oh, this is another one that's really pretty.
You think the color would fight with that one, but it doesn't. It enhances. It's so pretty.
All right, I'll show you one more pattern that comes with this collection. If you purchase the yarn, whatever you purchase, we're going to just tuck the patterns in for you. You don't even have to say anything. This is the Desert Daybreak Shawl by Dana Fenrenbach. She does big projects. I love them. This is knit on a size 5 needle.
Wow.
She did 1 skein of this. Oh, sorry. And 1 skein of this.
I thought it was out of the cashmere.
Nope.
No, it's these two. Wow.
Yeah. So 1 and 1 creates this big. It's 45 by 90.
Wow.
And you can see there's areas that it goes together. I wish there was a closer picture. Definitely more mosaic knitting, but on it doesn't look so big. She must live, all her pictures are in the desert. So she must live, I'm going to say, I don't know if she's here in California, but definitely more in a desert tan. She always does the hats. So cute. But this is a great oversized cowboy cowl. And really, there's nothing much in her pattern, so that's not a bad, good yardage. Size 5 needle, 22 stitches over 4 inches. Knit front and back, purl, slip 2 with the yarn in back, slip 3 with the yarn in front. That's
nice.
it. Cast on 9 stitches to start out with. All right, I'm curious. What's your favorite, everyone? Does everyone have a favorite? What's your favorite fiber first?
Ooh, cashmere.
I love the cashmere. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful to work with. I really like everything here, but Silky Twist to me is just, it's nice to have like a heavy worsted to really showcase this yarn.
This one, the Merino Cloud, speaks to me in this batch more than the cashmere. I don't know why.
More than the cashmere?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's just the colors, the way they came out. Just so pretty.
Nancy, yes, we have the beaded silken sequins. It is all, look right here. We'll click here so you can see. You guys should have a link now. So if you click on here, and if you go down, you're going to see, there it is, BSSQL. That's beaded silk in sequins. And we have it in both colorways. So if you click, you're like, yep, that's it. Yep, that's it there too. I like the angle.
Right? Might have to switch how we do pictures.
Yeah, because it's really pretty. And then you just add to the cart. If you want us to wind it for you, and let me say, it is our pleasure to wind your yarn because it won't get tangled. And some of these have a lot of yardage on it. So we've got the 3 different patterns. Any of them can come at no charge with the purchase of it. We have Dana's Desert Daybreak Shawl. We have Iris's Desert Lagoons Shawl. And then mine, Lagoon Mirage. So fun.
Such a fun pattern to make, too, the cowl.
What?
The cowl was so fun to make. I could do that one again.
It's easy, but pay attention.
Little pay attention, but there's a lot of easy.
All right. And again, this is how much we had left over. We'll change the pattern that we only need 1 skein for the largest, but look at how beautiful. Such nice contrast. All right. We do have another sample in our yarn. Our new pattern.
Yeah.
So we actually did it out of Noro. Tasagari with a little bit of leftover beaded silk and sequins, but I would do paillettes.
Yeah.
It is, you can tell heavy cotton because it definitely stretched. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll show you guys the difference. Now you don't have to do the beaded in it, but it's beautiful. How gorgeous this is. So we want to show you there are options to the patterns. You don't have to do it out of this, even though it's gorgeous. What a totally different look doing the variegated as the main and then the beaded silk and sequins or a paillettes as the little bits right here. So lots of options for this one. Is that gorgeous?
I like that you really can't tell what color beaded silk and sequins is in the Noro one.
It's
Greek Isles, but you could use so many different ones.
Just your little bits of leftovers, right? Always keep your leftovers of this. Yeah, paillettes. Let me show you. Here's our paillettes. And if I were doing paillettes, I would just add it. I would not do it only paillettes. Look at this.
So double strand the section.
I would double strand that section. Yeah. Here it is in black and silver. We have black and gold. I mean, this would have been gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
This is color 39 or it's 27. Hold on, let me see. No, this is color 97, that bronzy green. The Noro, what's the name of the yarn?
Tasagari.
Let me pull it up for you, Devin.
It's either TAS or TOS.
I think it's TASO.
I think so.
I think so. Look at it, showed up. Okay, so here's Tasagari. Let's see what color we used. Why can't we click on those?
I don't know. It drives me bonkers. We may have sold out of, I don't think we have that one apparently.
Well, let's see. I'll figure out what the color is on this, but this is the yarn. Beautiful, rich. Let me write that down on my notes too.
I have the tag back in the office, yeah.
Just write this. Tasogari.
Yep. Very pretty. Oh, look at this paillettes
Any
right here.
of the Tasogari would be amazing for this one because there are multiple colors. I love this one. This is color number 104. It's black with all the rainbow. We have teal. We have so many different colors.
More than you brought over.
More than I brought over. That is for sure. All right. And last but not least, certainly not least in our selection today, we have the cutest PVC bags made from our favorite company, made in Ireland, Ulster Weavers. We had these maybe 10 years ago, I think. It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
This is the PVC that they're totally wipeable. We have lots of people. Do you want to change your link?
I did. Hopefully it's
switched. You're good. Lots of people use these for their lunch bags if you're still a working person. Control V, hold on. It's a really nice large gusseted. I like that there's a magnet snap. You can wipe the inside. There's a zippered pouch, so it's not just for your knitting totes, even though I would use it for knitting.
That's what I use it for.
Yeah.
That, and it was my Mary Poppins bag when I was volunteering at school.
Oh, nice. And so we have different selection. You can see this one. This is like the wild animal ones. This is called Blackhorn. There's owls, there's a skunk, there's squirrels, a bunny rabbit, a pheasant. I love the barn owl. Really well made. Like I said, it is from Ireland. I love it. House made. And the card is recycled. So I love it. It's covered. You really can wash these right under $23.
They are really, really awesome.
For the honeybee people, look at this one. Look, there's a little beekeeper. And then we've got the hives, the flowers, everything you need for that.
I changed the link. I don't know why it didn't change on the screen.
It never changes here.
I wonder if you, okay, does it show the right link for everyone else? The PVC gusseted bags?
We'll try that. Maybe that will do it. Well, now it disappeared. I don't know. Can you guys see it? I'm curious. Oops.
This one is my favorite pattern right here with all the flowers. I think it's called Wildflowers.
It is. I have a Hot Mess Express because of Hank. All right. That is Wildflowers. You see daisies, buttercups. It's kind of just a very loose rendition.
Folks are saying they can use the link, so yay.
All right. So it's just on our end. We have, oh my God, they're so damn cute. This is the Woolly Sheep. It's a small shopper bag, really well sized. And so it's not tiny, which I like. I want a sizable project, but I love that it's wipeable. So it is a little over 10 by 10. And then the gusset is actually really big, which I love that. It's about 4.5 inches. And there's also a bottom in there so that it stays open really nicely. Don't worry, we have more. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to show. Okay. This is the cottage garden. I like going into spring. I thought it was fun to get a bunch of the floral ones. I think this is Canterbells, but it could be Delphinium because it kind of has a similar look to it. And you can see there's poppies. Oh, there we go. There's our poppies. This could be nasturtium. And then daisies. All right. For the dog people. Oh,
So cute.
look at this. This is Dog Days. I love the gray too, the gray background. 3 dogs. I couldn't even imagine walking 3 dogs. 2 is enough for me.
If they get along, it's okay.
Oh, thank you, Devin. You have to come up again and bring your knitting and hang out with us. We've got this next one. This is called Hound Dog.
And I know, Nancy.
Yes, for Nancy.
Yep.
And last but not least, we didn't forget you all. Here's the kitties with the balls of yarn.
Nice.
So damn cute. So that is our offering. That was a lot. We weren't sure we were going to be getting the yarn, but my gosh, thank goodness for the FedEx man coming early. So we've got the Inspiration 2024. This is a limited release. We only order it once, but it's beautiful, soft, definitely colors that I would use. I'm more drawn to the solid. I'm not, normally I wouldn't have so much of the pastel, but I think it's really nicely balanced with darker shades. So even if you consider yourself more of a winter colors, it's still, look how pretty this still is. Because it's, if you wear denim jeans, you need this color. All right, so what are we wearing? Of course, I'm wearing my brand new pattern. I'm like, what's it called?
Lagoon
Hold on.
Mirage.
Thank you, Lagoon Mirage. So we are 2 for 2, and it's the beginning of March. Actually, I designed three over the weekend for the beginners, right? So we have a crochet, well, really 2, a hat and that, but those won't count. But easy, easy, easy. And if you want it in other colors, here we go. Now this is the same cast on. This goes to show you where fiber makes a difference. This is mostly wool. This is cotton. Same amount of stitches, and it's about 5 inches bigger. It's also different people knit it. This is Karen, who tends to always knit chunky, no matter what. But I just really I like cowls because they, it's like a necklace. They don't fall off, easy to travel with. That all you do is take them out and you can fold them really quickly because you're only going to bring 1 jacket and you just bring extra accessories. You're not going to believe this. I've already started packing for my trip to Europe.
Nice.
I'm only bringing 3 outfits for a week because I probably will buy stuff. So why would I pack stuff when I'm going to do that one? All right. I'm going to turn it around, showcase what you're wearing. The boutique is open 11 to 5 today. I am teaching a class in the morning, and Susan probably will be doing knit, sip, and hook because I have an appointment.
Oh, all right. This is Earth Orbit, which is 2 skeins of Merino Cloud and 1 skein of Beaded Silken Sequins. This would be stunning in the new colorway. And it does have a little short row heart, which on my other version I did do that part in Beaded Silken Sequins. I didn't. This was my first one.
Could you do it with 1, or did you need 2?
Beaded Silken Sequins?
Yeah.
I used 1.
In the other one.
Oh, in the other one? Yeah, that was 1 as well, I think.
It really goes a long way. Do you want to turn around and show everyone the back? So it is actually the same size, both areas. That's gorgeous.
Same thing, front and back. My favorite little capelet thing.
I feel like it's crooked.
The camera is crooked, yes.
Did I put it on wrong?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't be.
No, it's crooked.
Isn't the camera right here?
Yeah, but the holder is crooked.
I see.
It's off kilter. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Look, but it is kind of nice.
I gave up on trying to figure it out.
All right, my friends, we are off to pack your orders. We actually pulled everything from this morning, so that means we're on track. With our goal is all packages are shipped out within 24 hours of our business day. So if you placed an order on Sunday, it won't go out till Tuesday. We are happy to wind any of your yarns for you because I think it's important for it to go in a way that you can use it right away. Nothing's worse than untangling for me. And if anyone needs a little bit of therapy, Hank's present's going to be in a bowl. You can sit in our pink chairs and relax your day away, winding up my 2-ply cashmere. All right, my friends, I will see you tomorrow. Have an amazing Tuesday. Bye-bye.